Crazy stuff. This guy decided to record on the plane what's going on in the clouds during this fog time. You see, this is what they found. Can someone help us to understand this, please? Look at this. This is crazy. From the weird clouds we saw to now this weird fog. And from different episodes and different humans in different videos, they say this thing smells even more weird. Look at this. This is crazy. And in other places, the sun. Look at this. The time of the coming out of the water. The sun is already in the sky. Did the sun come out of the water? Aye, how is this possible? Oh my god, this is weird stuff. Is that the real sun? Wow, oh man, my god. What's going on lately in the sky? Hmm? You mean the sun is launched in the water? It's like there are two suns now. Oh, maybe one was fake sun. Yo, that was a fake sun. But it looks like almost the new one or the real one. This is crazy. Now, if you can't differentiate this, you see, if the sun was not there, I could have not known if that was the fake sun. You see, this is crazy stuff. Now you can wonder above all this.
Something weird is happening in the middle of the ocean, and I don't see many people talking about it, so I want to show this video to you. Basically, these guys are in a boat in the middle of the ocean. They're just cruising through, minding their own business, and you're gonna see this weird phenomenon. This may be normal, I don't know. I haven't seen anyone talking about it, not trying to start a conspiracy, but take a look. You're gonna see the water be really like smooth here, and then they're going through a part that's really, really rough. Now, I can't, right here. So you can, it's kind of, yeah, right here. See this line? They're in the middle of the ocean. The water is the same depth on here as it is here, but it goes from super rough to really smooth, completely different textured water. I do not know what causes this. Maybe some of you experts out there can give us a hand, but this is kind of crazy phenomena. This is happening out in the middle of the ocean. Let us know what you think is happening and follow for more.
Hi everybody, Jess here from CP24, and I want to talk about the fog. So at its most basic level, fog is a cloud that's on the ground. There's different types of fog, like freezing fog, but what we have today is just low level fog kind of impacting the drive. And when we have dense fog advisories or fog advisories at all, it makes it really, really challenging to see. So a reminder to everybody, when fog advisories show up, to always give yourself that extra time on the roads, and just a general reminder to always drive according to the road and weather conditions. Tune in all day, every day to CP24, and we'll keep you updated on your forecast. Have a good day.
Today I managed to catch the moment where sun exposes itself. This is in the UK right before the 8 p.m. And the reason why I was recording the sun is because prior to this I have noticed light flashes like a glitch. You know when your light bulb is about to go and it's flashing wild. That's exactly what I have seen, and I immediately thought, let me see if it's flashing with my camera, because you can't see anything around the sun with a naked eye, it's just too bright, and when you use a camera you can see more clearly. And then I've seen the sun revealing itself from behind. I am glad I got this moment, because when I take a photo, few people claim is not real and edited. The problem is that when I put such photo through the edition, it would reveal even more weird stuff. Like for example this view, which makes zero sense to me right now. I actually encourage those who find it hard to believe to try record this by themselves. If you are open-minded and just want to prove it to yourself, why not give it a go?
You gotta watch this. Look how big this gets.
There we go. I've been looking for you. Look at that. See the black sun behind it? I can see that dark ring behind the sun. That's the black sun. What is going on? Look, here goes another one right there. You see that? You can see the other one right here. Look. Look at that. What the hell? Look. Look at that. Look at that. Look how big that one is. And here goes the other one. What is going on here, boy? Look at that transformation, y'all. Wow. Wow, now look how big it's gotten. You see that? Oh shit, look. You got one on this side and then the other one on this side. You see how they're two different colors? Now they're becoming one big color. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Whoa. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Look at how that thing is morphing. Look how the clouds is morphing around it. Like it's literally trying to hide it. They're literally trying to swallow it up, man. I be telling you, this is what the war in heaven is all about. It's a war on the sun. Look at this. Look how big that thing has gotten, y'all. Look at that. What the hell? And there's a lot of little birds just flying around. Jesus. Now look at this. Look at this. Look at that. What? Look at this. Wow. Oh my goodness, boy. Y'all saw that. Y'all seen it now. See? Now they're trying to look. Now they're trying to take it back in. Trying to drown it out. Wow. Y'all see that.
Yo, that was extremely weird. Look at this NAS new close-up solar flare. Recording looks and reels. Look at this. Wow. Apparently that is a solar flare. This looks like AI stuff. Look what happened in these places. Does anyone know how to explain? Take a closer look at this, my friends. Let's see which places are this. What's going on? Oh. What happened where? Do you see anything weird? Oh. What? This is very strange. Oh, is this a stage for a movie? Or someone was making crosses there, many crosses? What's up? What happened? This used to be a cemetery. This is crazy. Where is this place? Is this a real place? Now this one, my friends, look at this place. It looks very.
Check this out. The thing that we feel most of you feeling lackful about is time. Because time is relative to the doing part of your physical experience. Action. And when you are believing that it is the doing part of your experience that equals the getting part of your experience, then you feel limited in time and you're just like shooting yourself in the foot over and over again. But if instead of thinking in terms of an action world, if you think in terms of flowing energy, then you begin to discover that you have all sorts of opportunities in your day where you can make very good use of your time in flowing energy. While you're driving in your car somewhere, you can flow energy. While you're talking to your children, you can flow energy. When you're talking to a friend on the telephone, you can flow energy. When you're imagining in your own mind, you can flow energy. In other words, there is so much opportunity for you to flow energy that you have not been allowing yourself to see because you have been so busy trying to do something. You see, as you start flowing your energy purely so that you're not going this way and then that way and then this way and this that way, we see most of you spending most of your time in action putting out the brush fires that you've created with your negative energy flow. Your hospital is filled to the brim with those who now take action to try to compensate for inappropriate energy flow. Yes. Well, can you imagine how much time you're going to get back when you stop relying on action and words to make things happen and you allow yourself to envision? Yes.
As you're talking about the dreams that you have, can you imagine waking up from a dream, a very poignant dream, where you have all sorts of feelings around it, and from the feelings that you have in the moment of your awakenedness, you identify what you don't want, you identify what you do want, and you instantly start flowing energy toward what you do want? You have just trimmed 10 years of action off your life because the dream brought you to a place of feeling which caused you to identify what is wanted, and you were wise enough to talk about why you wanted it.
Yes.
Do you have any idea how much time you're going to get back in your day-to-day experiences when you start letting this be a time of flowing energy instead of a time of banging doors open through your physical action?
Yes.
You are upon the brink of such acknowledgement of the power of your beingness as you start toying around with this flowing of energy. Have fun with this.
Yes.
And make no more excuses.
about why you are not having what you're having, because every time you identify the reason that you don't have it, that reason holds you in the place of not having it. Give no more excuses to anything. You have no excuses because you are tapped in, turned on. Flow your energy. Good.
Has the government conducted secret UAP crash retrieval programs, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, were they designed to identify and reverse engineer alien craft, yes or no?
Yes.
Does the U.S. government have any reverse, okay, we already answered that question about retrieval programs. Do any U.S. contractors have the same?
I would prefer to address that in a closed session, ma'am.
Okay. In your book, you mentioned government employees who've been injured by UAPs, placed on leave, and receiving government compensation for their injuries. Is that correct?
That is correct.
How can the government deny we have recovered craft if they're paying people because they've been injured by recovered craft?
Ma'am, that's a great question. That's why I think we're here again, because I've seen the documentation by the U.S. government for several of these individuals who have sustained injuries as a result of a UAP incident.
Look at this big guy. Look at that big guy. Hi, sweet boy. My grumbly monster. I love you. Oh, sweet boy. Oh, yeah.
Real or fake?
How do you speak? Words were loud there. Are you scared of them? Because you should be. Okay, so you say you're from the future and an evolutionary descendant of humans. You also say you're a different species. So, which one is it? Are you a descendant of humans or not? Then how do you English? Answer me. If you don't answer, I'll administer another raviscope only until your system collapses. Do you understand? Now, how do you speak English? It's essential to understanding of your species. So you just picked up English, just like that, because you're so smart, right? Right. So you said you know the origin of the universe, but you did not provide an explanation. So I ask you again, how was the universe created? Answer the question. Really? But you can't create something out of nothing. Sure it is. Only a creator can make something from nothing. Wait, you just contradicted yourself. So? Wait, but you said there is an origin to the universe. Here it is. I caught you in the line. This universe is not existence. It is only a small part of existence. Right, so now you're talking nonsense. Again, how was the universe created so miraculously? This universe is So life just happened. Right. This universe is life, as you call it, is an inevitable consequence of this universe's physical properties. So are you telling me we're just random? Yes. This universe is indifferent to so-called life. How so? Life is an infinite world and is void at any time by a multitude of random events. Such as? What you return, supernova, solar flare, asteroid impact. So the universe doesn't care if we live or die? Correct. I don't believe that for a second. We're more than just random. As I said, you are not capable of accepting the truths of existence. So, if we're just random, then there's no meaning to the universe. That is correct. So if there's no meaning in the universe, then what's the point of living? There is meaning. You just contradicted yourself again. No. You can't live a full life. You can't live a life at all. Do you think that meaning is somehow made up? Your species conjures meaning, but operates under the false belief that meaning is a mystical plan. It is not. So, what is meaning? Meaning is what you make it.
If you put sugar in a cotton wool, then you step on it on your shoe. What?
Is the Chinese government just a bunch of flurfers? Here's some footage from the Chinese spacewalks recently. They're putting out flat earth propaganda now? Everybody knows you can't use a regular camera in space. You have to do the fisheye lens. These people are obviously trying to push some kind of agenda on us. Clearly it's not flat. I mean, our space agency shows us all the time how round it is. I don't buy it. I mean, they're going to such great lengths, too. Like, why would they make so much of this fake footage to show everybody? They must really be into this whole flat earth nonsense.
Compilation of recent sightings around the world of orbs. This one is just the first one. Look at another one. All these things look weird, but what they have in common is that they are different colors. You see? Look at these ones. Yo! It's hard to know if these things are even tangible. Are they solid or spirit, fluids, plasma? This is crazy. Look at this one. Oh my god. This one was recorded using other camera. Then there's this one. Oh my god. But there are other different forms of life. Do you think these things could be having life? Look at this one with many rings and lights. This is strange, my friends. Wow, my god. You see, from this side of the world, sometimes they have difficulties believing that these things are being seen. They are not
Did you see
hiding.
my post where I said that I think Jim Carrey is playing Keanu Reeves? Well, I thought I made a pretty good case, but I guess I was wrong because Sonic comes out today and look, there they are, right next to each other, so I couldn't be right. Right? Well, did you ever see when Jim posted this? No one knows me? I wonder what that's about. Well, why don't we match these noses up? The top two look exactly the same, right? And the bottom two look exactly the same too. Now, let's see who they belong to. Okay, Keanu Reeves and Keanu Reeves. Yeah, those two matched. And these two should match, right? Jim Carrey and Keanu Reeves. Wait, what? What the heck? And then when you look at their height, Jim's taller than Keanu. But, and you guys know as much as I know, they like to tell us the truth right in plain sight in the movies. And you guys remember all the talk about connected and not connected, right? Oh, and don't even get me started on who actually played that guy. But back to the connected and the non-connected. Let's just see who this other one belongs to. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, and I haven't even jumped into this movie yet, which is about dual roles.
Now have two Robotniks, which, by the way, if you're a fan of Jim Carrey, you always want him putting on prosthetics whenever he can and making you laugh. I am the biggest. I love Jim Carrey so much. So the idea that he's playing against himself it's just heaven to watch him be like a comedic mastermind against himself.
Congratulations on another fabulous Sonic film.
Thank you very much.
And you played double duty in this role. Talk to me about playing these dual roles.
Well, double your villains, double your fun. It was really technically challenging and amazing, and I got to play two delineated characters and try to make them real and their relationship real.
Your transformation was wild. Can you talk to me about the transformation, being involved in the prosthetics of it all?
Yes, of course. Mark Coulier, a wonderful Academy Award-winning makeup artist, and his gang. We had the best time ever. The makeup trailer was a wild place on this movie, and we had a wonderful time. But he designed a fantastic makeup, really, truly beautiful. Even the hands, we had hand, kind of glove attachments that were glued to my hands that made aged my hands, and it was that helped a lot to get into the character.
And you're sure that they just move exactly alike because it's a coincidence? That's how actors move. Actors move the same way because they're acting. Well, okay. Sure. Tell yourself what you gotta. And somehow, if you're still not sold that Jim is playing dual roles, as they say, well, check this out. What is that? Yeah, that. Do you see that drastic of a line there? I don't think so. And if I'm being perfectly honest, I don't think Jim has played his biggest role yet, because I think there is something coming that the world is not ready for. The return of a fake JC played by another JC. Call me crazy all you want, but you probably thought I was crazy at the beginning of this video too for saying what I said, and maybe now you don't. But of course, all this is for entertainment purposes. I know that Jim and Keanu are two totally separate people, and this is all for entertainment purposes. And of course, I don't think Jim Carrey is going to be a fake Jesus. Definitely not. Entertainment only.
Where are they going? No. Where are they going? That's real life. Like, that has to be fake. Dalton, you're recording this, right?
Oh, what's going on here? It's burning and it's snowing. How is this possible? People are explaining which phenomenon is this. Look at this fire. Or someone light this tree up. How could someone do this? Oh, poor tree. This one, or is warming itself up. Strange things, my friend. Really strange things going on. Extremely strange things. That tree, my friend, was feeling so much cold. Wow. Surely, my friend, everything that has a beginning definitely has an end, just like we have come to the end of this video. But do you know what has a beginning and has no end? It's the love of Christ for us, the love of God, wonderful soul. And that love is what we are always dedicated to talking about. I'm really glad that you've watched this way. My friend, you cannot imagine how much that gesture of you hitting that like button and watching all this way is received with lots of gratitude from this side. And we always pray that God will bless you abundantly so that even the next time you join us, you can hit the super thanks button and be good vibes from wherever you are. Interesting. So, I might be unable to share with you something tangible, some tangible gifts of today. You see, I was trying to read something here, or I'm reading something to remind myself about the things that I wanted to talk about today. And this one, my friend, is a script that I had written for today to tell you or to try to pass out the message that we've been talking about, which some of you guys or some people have been saying they have not been understanding. But after a clear look at the script, I saw it could do more harm than good. I could end up confusing you more guys than ever before. So watch the next episode or check out the episode that will be suggested after this one. That one I tried a better explaining to you the what we do here. But basically, we read from the book of wisdom, we speak to our creator, we try to talk to the whole world about love, peace, honesty, and forgiveness. And all that we have already done, apart from reading from the book of wisdom and talking to our creator. And our verse of today, my friends, our passage from book of wisdom comes from Romans 8:12. Yeah, and this is what it says. Therefore, brothers, we have an obligation, but it is not to the sinful nature to live according to it. For if you live according to the sinful nature, you will die. But if by the Spirit you put to death the misdeeds of the body, you will live. Because those who are led by the Spirit of God are sons of God. That, my friends, you have said is from Romans 8:12. Let's give thanks to our Creator for this far. Dear Lord Father, thank you for this moment. Thank you for the beginning of the video and this place we have reached to wrap up. All glory, honor, and might, Father, belong unto you. Dear Lord, I ask for forgiveness of all our sins together with your child here. Wash us, Father, with the blood of your Son, Jesus Christ. Dear Lord, bless us also, Father. Bless this viewer from wherever they have been watching from. Intervene in their lives, Father. Carry all their burdens, dear Lord, and bless them abundantly. Dear Lord Father, may these videos impact the lives of the people that it shall reach, dear Lord, and help us to grow in a channel in numbers and in faith, dear Lord Father. In your holy name we do pray, trusting and believing. Amen. Till next time, good vibes creature, peace and love be with you. Bye bye.